Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. I'm glad you're here. Time to work on our grungy scrappy journal. So, I've got some things ready. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna start doing some stuff in the inside. So I have some of our pockets that we made in a different video. We have those things that I wanted to do as like tip-ins into the book. And then one of the main things that I want to work on is the center part. Okay, so remember we put those eyelets in, and so what I want to do here, because this is right in the center of the book, is we had this envelope from the grungy bit that we did, the grungy die, and I was thinking this in here, so then this could be like a tuck-in for extra bits and pieces, ephemera, little keepsakes, whatever, for whoever eventually this becomes their journal. But I'm thinking I'm gonna leave the whole envelope this way, so then you could tuck in maybe some bigger things into this envelope and it can just be zoop. So what I did, and we're just gonna rock and roll today. I have a bit of elastic, probably from a shoe or something like that. It's a pair of shoes, probably a pair of shoes, because you know when you get shoes, buy them, especially little kids shoes, they always have the elastics that things are tied together with, and you know they're useful, so I keep those, and that is what we are going to do. So I'm just gonna get this through where we put our eyelets before, and I could put something on this back side, another bead or something like that. We can always change our mind and add something later. So right now I'm not going to. And then I'm deciding on if I want to do something with the bead in the back, or I'll show you in a second here if I can get this to go in here. Get in there, friend. So this is just an elastic through those eyelets. That is all this is, if it wants to go in. There we go. I just need to get it started so I can grab it. Okay. And then I'm just going to, see, I was thinking if I put a bead on here, that might be kind of cool. So we can always take it off if we don't like it. Hopefully it'll go in here all right. And then grab the end here. Oh, I think that looks cool, even if it was just like that and we didn't put anything on. But it kind of gives some versatility, and I'm going to leave it long. I'm not going to cut it off, and that way it can always be adjusted. So I'm just going to tie a knot in this and not have it be super duper tight. I think that's good. And then we can always adjust where the knot is and whatnot. Hee hee. All right, and then this is how this will go. This can go under here like this. And now we have this fun thing on the inside of our journal too, right in the center. So I think that works good. I don't think this will be too bulky. We can always take it out if we don't like it, right? So I'm gonna leave it there for now because I think it's kind of fun, but we certainly don't need to. But you could also like tie some fibers onto something like that. You know, there's lots of options. So let's, since we have this envelope here, let's decorate that for a little bit. And so I'm gonna pull it out and let's add some stuff to here and make it, I was thinking about putting closures on it, but I don't know that we need to. I don't think I'm gonna cut the threads yet, because I still am not sure what else we're going to do with them, so we're not going to do that. I left my coffee over on the counter. Very frustrated with myself. I might go grab it in a second. But let's just go ahead and add a little bit more interest. I am looking for some of our bits and pieces here. And we're just going to kind of add some grungy stuff. I have some scraps here that I thought were interesting. So we're just going to kind of make this even more interesting. Maybe. So that, I wonder if this little baddie, maybe on the other side. So some of our other scrappies. I like this kind of situation here. So let's go ahead and add that someplace. I don't know if you can see it because it's that grungy dye, but it's like a moth. I'm not sure what kind of moth. So kind of like just a grungy clustery thing. This might not be what I want. Let's see, what else do we have? What else? Something a little more like that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I didn't get my glue ready, but that's okay. It should be all right. I was working on some other projects yesterday. I was working in my big mixed media journal, having a play at some stuff. So let's just get this little friend on here. Don't care if it's messy. Might even try and make it messier here and there as we go. Make sure this is on here good. This is a piece of book spine. Okay, I like that. That's kind of cool. And then let's maybe put just a little something over here. What have we got? I'm looking through some of our bits and our pieces. Maybe we'll do something like this. I'm just going to start kind of just grabbing stuff and putting it in various ways. There's not going to be too terrible much rhyme or reason other than to just add some other little fun, interesting things. You know what? I have this piece of leftover from what I was working on yesterday. That is interesting. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see, because it's got this straight edge. Let's just tear that bit. Let's give it some ink. Ink it up. Make it a little inky. So I've been working on, in my own personal mixed media big journal that I have, and I'll probably show you guys some of that at some point. It's just so how I do stuff. Like, I love junk journaling and making journals, things like that. However, I did not get into junk journaling and then do, like, I started with mixed media. That was where I started, and altered books and things like that. So that's kind of where I started off with these things. And then it has slowly evolved into what it is now and what I do now. But I still love to do my mixed media. I do some small pieces, but mostly I work in my journals, and it's just kind of personal for me kind of a thing. Although I have to say, this piece that I've been working on, because I get an idea in my head, right? And then I get so hyper fixated on it that that's like the only thing I can think about until it's done. Excuse me. Luckily, I have a wonderful partner that also understands that that is how my brain functions. So quite often in the evening, it has been, yep, I'll do these things, or I'll take care of these things. You go ahead, go down, work in your studio. I know you got stuff that you're trying to get done and whatnot. So yeah, go ahead, which is awesome. And we take turns. He comes and, like, after our son, or to put our son to bed or things like that. So just, you know, we know each other, we love each other. He's my partner. We're a team. And he just knows that I got some brain spiciness that sometimes I can't help it. I can't help it. There. Okay, that's kind of fun. I like it. Just a little. That's kind of, yes. Okay, so let's do a little something on the back here. I'm just grabbing from a script. Ooh, I want to use this. Okay, let's do that. Which side do I want? I like this here. You know what I need to do? I need to find some of my, pull out my Tim Holtz paper dolls that I have hanging out here too. Let's do. Like I said, not a lot of rhyme or reason to some of this. We're just going. We're just going. And let's see. I think some tape on here would be cool. So I have like my little, I have like two of my countertop, and I have some bins and stuff here. And then what I do is I set up some little tray tables on either side of where I'm sitting. That's pretty sticky, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, let's do a little fibery goodness here too. I have something easy to grab. No, but I'm going to get some stuff out. So let's do this. I know it might look a little tone on tone because it is, but some of this stuff doesn't have to be like super obvious. Okay, I found these in my weird stash when I was going through some stuff. Let's add one of these button stickers because I think that's kind of fun. Yes, could use real buttons, but I have these stickers that have been around for a million years, so you got to use that stuff up. Okay, let's do it. Here's one. Yes. See, we're making a difference on some stuff here now too. So just kind of giving it some more fun here. I like that. I'm gonna have to get out some more of these. So I have another, I only have the black. I don't think I have any other colors of this. I should get some more of these because these are really, these aquarelle pencils, they're really, really cool. I really like them. All right, let's do a little something on this side. Okay, I do like this with this writing. Maybe not. What else do we want to put here? Let's just a little something. This is a little lighter. Let's ink it up a little. Get a little messy, have a little fun. Trying to see which way the letters went on this. So this is the other, I've gotten some really great comments lately. That's too straight. I don't want that straight there. Lots of great comments from people enjoying this series and some of my other things that I've done, which is awesome. Grabbing a piece of our tape that we made. That looks nice. Okay, I feel like it needs something else there. Had some weird labels that I came across the other day. It's just, I'm just gonna randomly grab one. I don't know what it's gonna look like, so. Okay, it's that one. All right then. Let's see, here-ish, there-ish. Let's do this. I think sometimes it's also kind of interesting if we don't always make things completely finished. And so then if you're giving the journal to somebody else, they could add their own flair. I mean, you can do that with anything, right? This is why I love these pencils, because they do this smeary stuff, which I love. Okay, that is good. You can do this one a little bit. Okay. There, I think that's pretty good. Kind of fun. All right, so that friend is done. And pop them in there. And then, well, actually, maybe I'll leave it out for now until we get some more stuff done in our pages. Yeah, let's do that. And then also should probably let it dry for a little minute or two. Haha. Okay, let's go ahead and we've got these 4 pockets. We have 4 signatures, so let's put 1 in each signature really quick. You know what, let's just start from the middle and work backwards. So we're looking for some place that might be a fun place for a pocket. One of these little ones could go on here. What do we think? Yes, I think so. I think so. I wonder what the best, let's see, glue. What glue is gonna work for you, friend? Okay, well, we'll come back to that. That's where that one's gonna go. So that's our first signature. Let's go on to our last one and see what we think here. Okay, I have some editing there. I got a phone call, so where did I leave off? We were gonna find something in this signature to, that's fun. That's fun. Oh, okay. This page maybe. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? No, maybe. Yes. Do we want on that side or this side? I think this side. So we're going to put that one there. Okay, so let's flip to the front. And we have those 2 yet. Let's see. What do we want to do? I mean, to be honest, I may not do a ton more in here as I'm looking through, because I just think this would be a really fun journal for somebody else to work in. I love these. I love this snake. Okay, we got our little fabric-y bit, maybe. And this, oh, it's a vulture. It's gonna come up here, I think. Or did I miss the vulture page? Must have been in the other one. Okay, so we still need to figure this out. What are we gonna do? Okay, so our big pocket's gonna go there in the middle. But let's look at that really quick, because this could be fun. So this is gonna go here like this, right? So maybe we put this kind of on the edge like this. And then it becomes the open up to open that there. Then we have this on this side, which we can do something with. Extending that out a little bit. We don't have to do that. We could just center it and leave it as is. What is the front of that? I kind of like the cheating it out some, and then we can have this other pocket here. Okay, let's put that one there. Friend, go there. All right, so we just have that big tall one yet, or sideways. It could go sideways too. It needs a bigger page since it's a bigger pocket. What do we think? What do we think? This has kind of got this pockety situation happening here. Which then this has that pockety situation. Okay, we're gonna have to go more toward the front. And I think this, yeah, that goes that way-ish. Although, that could be, yes. Okay, that's where we're gonna put that one, I think. Okay, so let's get these friends in here. So as you can see, this journal is gonna be a little wonky to work in, but that's okay. We're gonna make it happen. So let's start toward the back here. Where was that one? Okay, so that one's gonna go on there. So let's get the edges grunged up so we can get this friend on here, but we don't want this white sticking out. So let's get some ink on there. So we should talk about moving forward on this friend. So I would love to hear from you guys on what you think you want to see. Do you want to see me work in this journal some more? Do you want me to just do a bunch of stuff and go ahead and show you a bunch of the things that I've worked on? Do you want to see the whole process? I would love to know what you guys would like to see out of this. That is what I am wondering. So please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Ooh, I think I gotta fill my water brush. Just kind of getting this edge because some of it might peek out a little bit. So and we're gonna put this one right about there, I think. Maybe make it a little wonky crooked so we see that edge sticking out. Yes, let's do it. Okay. And is this what I want to use? Yes. So what do I have in this bottle? You might be asking. This bottle is filled with my regular art glitter glue. It's just one of the smaller bottles. I had grabbed it out because I was working on some really fine stuff in my mixed media journal to get some things glued in. So I needed a really fine tip to do what I wanted. Okay. All right, so that is fun. Let's just get these in first, then we can come back and decorate them a little bit. Okay, this friend, I think we're gonna do a little bit of something different with. I think it would be fun to put it in with some eyelets. So we're gonna go ahead and do that because I think this is small enough that if we just, maybe not. So I thought eyelets would look really good on the corners to fasten this to this fabric. I think that could be really cool. So I guess we can try it and see. And it won't go on all four corners unless we put it all the way in. But I want to leave some flex along the spine. I don't want this to get too far in. It will make it more bulky. Or not bulky, but you know what? I think we're going to have to glue it, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go ahead and glue it. Are you going to, I guess we will find out. Let's get our edges here a little bit, just in case. Like I said, I'm kind of going fast, but that way I'm not overthinking things either, which I I don't want to overthink some of these things. I just want to rock it out. So we have our stuff, we have our goals. So, okay. What else could work on this? We could use, you could use some double-sided tape, might hold. Fabric glue, obviously, like fabric tack would probably work pretty well as on this. And I don't care if it's crooked, it's okay, because the whole thing is going to be wonky, and we're just adding more interest, more fun, places to write, things like that. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, so that one's good. Let's go on to our next one. Here you are, friend. All right, so we're gonna do this. So this side we really need to do something too. All right. Move you guys. Give me some space. So let's start. I think I like this texture that's on this envelope. So we're gonna go with that. On the edge, that's gonna stick out here. I need a brush. Let's do this. So I want to get in where those stitchings are. Also, another question, do you guys want to see more mixed media? Would you rather see more mixed media? Do you want to see mostly just junk journaling stuff? I'm just really curious what people are interested in seeing me do more than anything else. All right, now you on this side, we're gonna do the same thing. I probably should have put a paper down on my desk. I need to give my mat here a good wash pretty soon. I've been doing a lot of messy stuff lately, so I'm just trying to get these edges a little bit more. And let's go ahead now. Just hit those edges a little bit more. And you probably think, wow, she's being rough. I am being rough. I'm being more rough than I would on some other things because the extra distress that's happening when I do that is kind of what I want anyway. So if it is a little bit rougher and more messy, that's kind of my goal for this friend. This whole book in general. So I want it really grungy and cruddy looking, even though it's not, you know, but let's just, okay, that looks good. That is, let's see how we're looking. Okay, so I also think, let's put a stamp up here. Let's see if I've got a fun stamp to throw on here. So I have a huge box of stamps that I got in at a fundraising auction. They had, that's kind of fun. But let's grunge you up too. Maybe put like a cancellation stamp or something on it. We'll see. See what we got. So I have organizers on my countertop where I will put some, and then I can refill them as needed with some things. So I have stuff close at hand. Now let's get you grunged a little here. And then get that on there. So anyway, I have a huge box of stamps. And then what else can we put on here? Let's do a piece of tape and have it wrap around the edge, I think, because then it'll cover up a little bit of this, maybe. Yes, let's do it. So this is a piece of that masking tape that we had, and it is quite sticky, but I'm going to throw a little bit of glue on here too. Just to make sure it's going to stay, since it's this, we're kind of making another pocket with this. Do I want to do that? I was going to wrap it around. I should have wrapped it around more down there. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do like a weird, funny, tunky. There. Like somebody rumpled the tape. All right, let's put a little something right there too. What do we want? Do I have a scrap? That's good. Okay, I do. I do. Anything else? Oh, here we go. This is good. This is good. I was using this to hold something down and something else I was working on. There, that covers up that weird part on there that I was not so fond of. And then that could get a little something else here. What else do I have? Oh, I have some fortune cookie stuff. I have a fortune cookie thing that could be cool. Yes, let's do it. You're motivated by something bigger than yourself. Oh, I should have grabbed some string. I keep forgetting I want some other textures on here, but this is fine. This is fine. Give it a smoosh. Okay. All right, now, friend, you're going to go like this. And then we can have another pocket to stick some stuff out of. So let's go ahead. Almost put it over the whole thing instead of making it a pocket. There we go. All right. I do love art glitter glue, I have to say. Let's put one more little piece of tape or something on there just for some extra, or a scrap. Let me see, what do we got for scraps? That's kind of cool. Maybe not. Let me see. I have this corrugated. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. So I think what we'll do for today then is we'll just get these friends on here, these pockets, maybe put one of the tip-ins in, and then we'll call it for here for now. But I would, before I keep going, then I'll wait to see what you guys have for comments about what you guys want to see moving forward. Because I think that would be great. I have these numbers, this little piece of book page here. stick on just to kind of bring a little bit more cohesiveness, but I still don't like that. We need one more thing. A thing. What do we have? Okay, I have this interesting circle. Let's do this. Oh yeah, because it kind of balances out our circle-y thing there. Okay, that's fun. I like that. Okay, last one of those then is this guy. And we're going to put that on there, but we're going to glue it fully. We're not going to make this one a pocket this time, but I am going to grunge up this back a little bit more. That's going to get glued down. That's fine. Let's do up here. Let's take you out, buddy. Buddy. And just that part. And we'll see this top edge some. I'm going to hit this with this guy a little bit. Too much water. Oopsies. That's okay. It will be fine. Okay. Is it this way? Which way was it now? Now I'm forgetting which way it went. Okay, it went this way. And we're gonna put it like this, right? Yes, this way. Yeah, okay. Also, let's put biscuits. I didn't even realize that was like that. Oh well. Is the life we're living. Yeah, let's put that there. Put that there. And then I have one of these other little cancellation stamp stickers that I'm going to put down here like this too. Put it the opposite direction. Okay, that is cool. I like it. All right, so let's get you on here. And I think we're gonna go, it has to go on this side. Okay, so I'm putting the glue on the page because I figured that might be easier this time. And then we'll put the envelope on top of it because this way I see exactly where this has to go. Hope you guys can see this all right. She has a little bit of a thick book. We are making messes and it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, I like that a lot actually. So we got some fun stuff we got happening there. We got our nice pocket with our journaling card. Feel like we need one more little weird strip of something here. Yes, let's do it. Let's give you some ink though. Okay, See, it's just kind of flowing with what you got. Like, I could sit here all day and do this, honestly. Oh, I like how that, like, underline that. Nothing remains now but the rock. Okay, that I love. I love that. Okay, we'll do something else there later. Okay, so we have our pockets in. Let's do these little tip-ins because I want to do something cool with this friend. So where do we want to have this? I need a slightly bigger page, I think. Although this could be fun right here. Yes. Okay, that's where we're going to put that. This friend is going right here. And we're going to use tape. We're going to use some of our what colors do we have happening here? So I want that like so. We could go, we've got red on this side. We got some kind of yellowies. Let's do this. I'm just going to take the next bit, I guess. All right, I got to leave this down here. I was going to try and leave it up so I could show you guys, but it's just not going to work very well. I'm going to do that. I need to tidy my desk a little. So we're going to make a tip in just with this tape. And this tape is actually really, really sticky yet. So I'm just putting that one there. And then I'm going to back this side too with a little piece as well, just to make sure it stays where we want it to. And then that tape is also adding some more interest as well. So there we go. There's our little tip in. Okay, that'll relax more as we go. So there's that one is in there. Now I have this friend. Where do we want to put them? So we've got some picture-y things there. How about back here? We have one back here that'll work. Maybe on the other, this side, maybe. I think that will be where it needs. Hold on. No. Yeah, I think that's, no, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no. This side. Do I want it with the bats and the spider web, or do I want, yes, right here. All right, so we're going to tape that one in two. We're going to use the other kind of tape though, I think. Or, yeah, we'll use the other kind of tape. So I have the, on like a cellophane tape, and then I have some that's on a masking tape. So we're going to use the masking tape for this one, and I'm just going to take this first piece here. Actually, I want it the darker side. Okay. So I can't get it as flat as I'd like. I like to reinforce both sides when I do these tip-ins. Some people don't, and that's fine. And I don't always do it, but I do think it does help really reinforce that. If you're like just adding a piece of paper or something into a journal like that. So look at that. That's another way that you can think of to add a little bit more writing space. So I just added a complete page there that would have writing potential. All right, and I have this piece of tape hanging out here. So we're just sticking it in. Okay. All right, I have this last one that I thought would be kind of cool for a tip in or a flip up. Maybe we'll do a like little flip up someplace with this guy. Maybe in the front here. Let's see. Although we got like lots of pockets and other things happening, so maybe we won't. Although that could be kind of interesting. Or flip down maybe. Decisions. I kind of like that actually. And then I could flip this way. Or do we make it a pocket? No, I want to flip. I want it to be a flip. So flip up or flip down. Let's kind of do it right here. We'll kind of center it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, okay. So this was just a scrap that I had put through my embossing in an embossing folder. Oh wait, that's not the page I was on, was it? Where did you go, friend? It was in the center, yes. Or do I want to put it on this side? Oh, I like that butter. I like that butter. All right, let's do another piece of tape. How about some of the cellophane? The cellophane tape. Got a bit here. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. Yep, it's crooked. I know. I did that on purpose. But I have these. Where's the open sheet? Oh, it doesn't matter. I have some of these, and I thought they could be kind of cool to use because they're kind of like a really thin. You can kind of see through them. I'm just trying to use up some of this stuff. Oh, let's use that one. That one looks good. Let's do that one. So there, but I want to put something else there too. Maybe a little piece of tape. Stop closing, friend. We're working here. We're working here. Okay, well, that's stuck down, so we're gonna just do this here on this side, and then that on that side. So you just kind of use what you got, and you can kind of think of stuff in different ways. All right, that is cool, all of it. All right, so I think that is where we will leave this for now. Let's put our friend in the middle now, since it should be dry. And there we go. She's still, that bead in there is gonna make it a little chunkier in the middle, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think we'll tie something on here though, because it is just a little bit too straight and nice. Let me see, do I have something handy? No. Or do I? Or do I? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's fun. I just tied that on there. That is like perfect to kind of make that not so straight, kind of break it up a little bit, and then add a little texture. So what did we do? We added the center envelope like so. We added pockets. We added a couple of tip-ins. So that is what we got rocking and rolling so far. So I guess let me know what you guys would like to see. Do you want to see some more videos on the process and how I'm going through decorating this journal? Do you want to see me just go ahead and do it and then show you what I've worked on, or a combination, like a little column A, column B kind of situation? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Also, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Just come along, have some fun more than anything else. And don't forget, art with your heart. You guys have a great day. Bye.